I was going through a lot of the footage. I've got footage on my computer that I haven't edited through and uploaded yet. And that got me thinking, why do I do the videos? I mean, I stopped making the videos for a while. By the time this video goes up, I'm hoping to have some sort of video released. I may still have a little bit of footage saved on my computer, I don't know. But long story short, I've been thinking about why I've been doing these videos. For the longest time, I felt like I wanted to prove something to myself. I felt like I could, I don't know, use these to become famous and then prove something to other people that I could do this, whatever this is, to become famous. That I could make a living off of it. And it seems like every time I've thought about it in the past, that this is the conclusion that I've come to. But deep down, whenever I've asked myself this question, I've always come to that is the conclusion, but deep down I've always felt that, famous or not, I wanted to make these videos as a way to document what I do. And because of the fact that I thought that I wanted to do this to become famous, I've created channel after channel after channel, most of which has been, deleted or lost over time or whatever. But I've created channel after channel after channel, and I've obsessed over making the videos and releasing them every day and making sure that I, this, that, or the other. And I was not focusing on going out and doing things that I wanted to do just for the sake of doing them. I've taken time off. I may continue to take time off. As far as I know, I'm still creating or still releasing footage on my gaming channel. I'm still collecting stuff for a question and answer video on my YouTube channel, but long and short of it, whenever I release a video on my vlogging channel, which I'm assuming is going to be this channel, may not be this channel, but assuming it is this channel, whenever I release a vlog, it's going to be because it's something that I want to remember. It's something that I want to commemorate. Something that I want to say to myself, hey, this happened, let's remember it. Whatever I release in the future is going to be for me. I'm inviting you all along. If I decide to release anything, it'll only be as a memory for me. Alright? You're invited along. I'm going to try and keep this as, good as possible, as happy as possible, whatever. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to work out, though. I'm trying to be the best person I can be. And even with all the improvements that I've made over the past, 4 to 6 years? Even with all those improvements, whether or not I put them in the videos or not, with all those improvements that I've had over the past 4 to 6 years, even with all the improvements that I've had over the past even 6 months to a year, things are just starting to get, overwhelming. I'm just trying to figure shit out, more or less. So, like I said, any video that I release is for me. I'm inviting you guys along, but ultimately it boils down to I'm making the videos for me and me alone as documentation. I look forward to bringing you all on my journey. Whatever happens in the future, great. I may sit down and have a talk with everybody now and again just to say, hey, this is what's been happening in my life. Kind of like what I'm doing now. I may not do that, I don't know. Like I said, whatever the future holds, whatever's there in the future is there, basically. I'm gonna have to make my decisions up until then and figure things out on my own. I've spent time basically telling myself I don't know what's going on, but I'm bringing you guys along with me, so I'm gonna ask you for advice. And that never works. I'm not saying anything against you guys. I'm just saying, I always try and ask for people to comment and it never happens when I ask people, so that's kind of what got me thinking about everything, basically. And for a while I was dependent mostly on other people, and I still am kind of like that. It's just I'm trying to break that mainly, if that makes any sense. I'm basically trying to stop that old behaviors and trying to grow past what doesn't work. I'm more or less just in a difficult position right now. I'm gonna try and figure things out. Like I said, I do still have footage saved on my computer. It's old footage from the past year or so. I don't even know if I'm gonna release it, but if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. No big deal. So, I'm ready to move on to more important things in my life. And at this point, I don't know if I'll continue making videos or not. Although in the past year, I have grown with my subscribers. I've grown as a person. I've grown this, that, and the other. I want to be able to bring all of you along on the journey with me. I do. I really do. I'm being honest here. I'm being truthful. I'm speaking from the heart. Whatever you want to say. I want to bring all of you along on the journey with me. I was at my happiest when I was out doing stuff and using that as a way to improve myself. I really was. Recently, I don't know how viable that kind of stuff has become by going out and filming every day and staying up for 2 to 3 hours editing just the vlogs, and then also filming gameplay footage and editing that down, and doing both of those daily, and then filming 1 video a week for my extras channel. Basically, at one point I was releasing 15 videos a week. 15 videos a week. And there were generally 2 days a week 2 to 3 days a week where I'd stay home and film stuff either from my gaming channel or from my extras channel, and I'd wind up editing every day and filming every day, and it was getting old. And like I said, I want to keep doing this because I was at my happiest when I was filming and releasing videos for you guys, showing my growth and all that stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to share everything. I don't want to share everything with you guys. Just because I put my life out there does not mean that I need to share everything with you guys. I am entitled to some privacy. And right now I'm just trying to figure out what that privacy is. Right now I'm just trying to figure out who I am. Especially with all the bullshit that's been going on. I know I included in one of my videos, but on the 17th I wound up going to one of those free meals. On Saturday the 17th I went to one of those free meals and got accused of something, and it really got to me. I haven't been to one of those meals since. Whether it was the same meal or a different meal provided by a different organization. I haven't been to anything recently. I've barely been out. I don't know what to do. And I feel like I need to ground myself in a way. So here's to that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I still like making videos. I still want to make videos for YouTube. I still want to vlog. I still want to do all this stuff. I still want to grow here. I still want this channel to grow. I still want myself to grow. I still want to be able to do something with this channel. And I'm appreciative of all the people that stuck around. I really am. I really am. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out. I want to make myself better. I want to do things. I want to be able to say I'm doing things on my own. I really do. But on that note, I am also strong enough to admit that I need help. I need advice. Even though I'm not expecting it, I know I still need it. Things just aren't going the way that I want them to. Things haven't been going right the past however long it's been. I think all year, basically, things have just kind of been fucked. for lack of better terms. To be honest, with everything that's going on, granted, I'll probably get into some sort of more detail about everything going on. I may not explain everything. Like I said before, there's just some things that I want to keep private. I just want to be able to improve. I want to be able to get better. I want to be able to say that things are going the way that I want them to. I mean, I had my first can of soda today, and I don't know how long. I'm cutting back on how much soda and energy drinks I'm drinking, and I'm feeling better because of it. My sleep schedule's still out of whack. I'm trying to fix everything in my life, and I'm trying to do it all at once, and I think that's kind of getting to me. I don't know what else to do. I don't. I've got friends helping when I can. I'm there for my friends whenever I can be. I wish things were going easier for me. Granted, I have the ability to make things go easier, but it'll take a lot of work. And that's what I want to be able to film. That's what I want to be able to take you guys on this adventure, basically. I want to be able to say, hey, I'm here, I'm doing stuff, I'm improving, and I want you guys to come along with me. That's the thing. But I don't know how often these uploads are going to be. Especially with the fact that I have to film, I have to edit, I have to upload. Internet's not what I want it to be right now. Like the past, granted, yes, I have a bunch of footage that's set to schedule to upload on my gaming channel, but I haven't been able to watch a couple videos from the people I'm subscribed to, just to see what is out there for gaming. I haven't been able to see what other vloggers are doing, and it's all because my internet's been crap the past couple weeks. I've got to get that fixed. I got to get a gym membership, but in order to do that, I need to get my insurance situation all squared away. There's just all this extra stuff that I need to take care of, and it's getting to me. I mean, I like being busy. I like being able to do things. It can get overwhelming, let's just put it that way. And that's the thing. I've done some pretty stupid stuff because I was overwhelmed on everything else that's been going on in my life, and I tried just releasing the anger, releasing the stress out on somebody else. Every time I've tried, instead of actually taking care of the issue, I get pissed off at somebody else and I do whatever. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to not only manage everything, I want to be able to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm improving. I want to be able to have actual friends outside of the one friend that I have and his family. And I want those friends to be somebody other than homeless people that don't want to get better and don't want to try and get out of the situation that they're in. Now, I understand being homeless. Sometimes stuff comes up. I get that. But the thing with that is, if you're trying to get better, then you're trying to get better. And I'll have some leniency. But if you're somebody that's not actively trying to get better, then, to be honest, I don't know what to say. If you're homeless and you give up, I understand that feeling of wanting to give up when you're homeless. I get that. I was homeless for about 2 years before I got my place. I wanted to give up, but I found an opportunity. I took the opportunity, and now I've had my place for 4 years. And that's helped me out tremendously. I just need to go through my stuff. First thing I need to do is just go through my stuff, organize what I need, and get rid of what I don't need. Because I do have a few things that I've been holding on to now for 2 to 3 years. I've had things since before I was homeless. I've had things for years that I've been needing to get rid of. And I just haven't gone through my stuff to get rid of what I don't need at all. And getting rid of stuff is something that I've said I've wanted to do for years. I don't need half of the stuff that's in my apartment. I wish I did, But I don't need half of the stuff that's in my apartment, or more. And I feel like not only will it help with cleanliness and organization, it'll help with keeping everything sane up here. I mean, they do say cleanliness is next to godliness. Or whatever the saying is. Keeping everything clean is supposed to help you. Like, if you declutter everything and you organize, it's supposed to help See, I can't even talk right. But basically, just keeping everything clean and organized and getting rid of the stuff you don't need is supposed to keep all your headspace in a better position, basically. And I've been meaning to go through my stuff and get rid of what I don't need. I've been meaning to go through my stuff and get stuff that needs to replace the stuff that I get rid of if it's something that needs to be replaced. I've been meaning to declutter, de-stress, all that stuff. Whatever the sayings are, whatever everything is. I just haven't done it. And now it's gotten to the point where I don't know where to start. So, that's the thing. I want to be able to continue making these videos and bring you along on my adventure. But I need to start on me. And I just don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do both of those things. I mean, I welcome advice. I'm not asking for advice, but I welcome it. And I want you to be able to feel comfortable sharing things along the way as well. Last little bit that I want to kind of explain in the video while I'm thinking of it is apparently some of the people that follow me are on whether it's YouTube or Discord or both or Twitter or whatever. Some of the people that follow me don't realize that I am a smartass. And the way I see it, you ask a stupid question, you get a stupid response. Meaning, if you're sitting there telling me to create a channel on my Discord, and you wait around like a week or whatever, and then say, did you create the channel? I'm gonna say, did you look through the channels lists that are there? Did you look to verify whether or not the channels are there? And if you say no, then I'm gonna say, look through the channels. I've got way too much time to worry about what other idiots are doing. And if you get offended by me setting down rules, if you get offended by me being a smartass, or if you get offended by me saying what I believe, I don't care. You can go somewhere else. If you don't understand that me being a smartass is me being a smartass, after me making videos on this channel now for, what, 4 years? About? Oh, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't like who I'm hanging out with, I don't know what to tell you. But nobody's keeping you here. I appreciate all the subscribers that I've got. I really do. But nobody's keeping you here. If you don't like me, fine. Go somewhere else. That and, I'm trying to keep this vlogging channel and everything that's associated with me as non-political as possible. If I do post something that other people consider to be political, then so be it, but that's the thing, though. Equal rights should not be political. Freedom of speech should not be political. Equality should not be political. Whether or not somebody has a choice on what to do with their body should not be political. And I refuse to talk about any sort of war or invasion on my channel, except for a couple very, very rare circumstances. So, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to move on. And I've made the choice that I don't need to respond to everybody. And if I do respond to somebody that's got a stupid question and you get a stupid answer, that's why.